Hi everyone, my name is Daniel, the group leader for the group 6. So today, we are going to present our project evaluation for our volunteerism project, which is at the Amazing Grace Elderly Home. So I hope you guys will enjoy our video and our presentation. So, I will move our presentation to the next presenters.
So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Nalfanin binti Mustafa and I'm the secretary of Group 6. So today we will be making a video report on our previous project. The title for our project is Kind Hearts Helping Hands. This was a volunteering project with 20 volunteers from Student University Malaya who were involved in this project. This project was held at Amazing Grace Elderly Home. This project was initiated to provide emotional support and companionship to elderly residents at the Amazing Grace Elderly Home, addressing the prevalent of issue of loneliness and limited social interaction among nursing home residents. The project benefited approximately 20 elderly residents, many of whom face mobility challenges and cognitive impairment. In this project, we have 3 goals to achieve. The first goal of our project is to build intergenerational bonds between the younger and older generation. This goal emphasizes creating strong relationship between younger and older generations so it can encourage mutual understanding and learning. The second goal is to elevate feelings of abandonment and loneliness among elders. Many elderly individuals experience feelings of isolation, especially if they live alone or are separated from their family. This goal aims to reduce those feelings by creating opportunities for social interaction, emotional support, and companionship, offering elders a sense of belonging and reassurance that they are valued by others. Next, we move to the key activities. One of our main key activities while visiting elderly home is interactive session. This session includes storytelling from the elderly and the volunteers, music performances by the volunteers, and games, for example, boarding games and painting. Another activity is an experience session where the elderly share their life experiences to the volunteers. Lastly, health and wellness support by simple checkup and wellness. This session focuses on educating both generations about health, nutrition, mental well-being, and physical activity to promote overall well-being. So, this is a 2 weeks project which was held on 8 and 15 November 2024. So, on day 1, they focus more on cleaning the house from interior to exterior. For interior, they focus more on common areas and assisting with tidying rooms with resident consent. For exterior, they're focusing on sweeping and washing the entrance. They also had a music performances. On day 2, the volunteers focus more on activities such as self-care of the elderly and recreational activities where they're playing together with the elderly, for example, playing boarding games and painting together.
So the thing I will be presenting about is the impact of our project on the community. I will be talking mainly on 3 communities, which are the elderlies, the students, and also the host of our project. So moving on, number 1 is elderly. The project brings a sense of belonging and emotional support to the elderly members, improving their overall mood and reducing feelings of loneliness. As we know, the elderly in the homes is not usually abandoned by their children. They are usually set there is because of their children are too busy or too dedicated to their career. So by doing this project with them, they feel more connected to others, particularly through fun and meaningful activities. Like the other day, we played snake and ladder with them where they had so much fun and they continued to wanting to play. Okay, the next thing is we're talking about impact on students. So students involved in the project, which was us, gain a deeper understanding of the challenges older generation face, making us more empathetic and aware of their needs. So for example, we learned that not all the elderly at the home was abandoned. Like I said just now, it was just because their children were too busy, but at the same time they always come back to visit. So like the home was just a temporary place for them to stay. And also this experience helped develop valuable communication and teamwork skills, because as you know, dealing with elderly people requires a special type of communication and also patience. So like you have to know how to talk to them, especially when they are old. The final category that I will be touching on is our host of this project, which is Amazing Grace Home. So the project enhances Amazing Grace's home reputation within the community by showcasing it as a warm and welcoming place that cares for its residents. So this can be seen from how the home allowed students like us to engage with their residents, so that it will make the old people there feel less lonely. So as a result, the home attracts opportunities for new partnerships and funding, which can contribute to its growth and the continued improvement of its services. So by promoting their home in our social media, for example Instagram, we are actually expanding the partnerships and funding that may be potential sponsors for this place. That's all from me. Thank you.
So now we will proceed with the SWOT analysis. The first one is strengths. So what are our program strengths? The first one is the holistic health goals for elderly and volunteers. So our objective, we have a very clear objective, focusing on both the physical and mental health of the elderly residents while also promoting the personal growth for volunteers. The second growth is about the efficient program structure and scheduling. So our program is a very well structured program with a detailed schedule ensuring effective time management and task allocation. Moving on to the second one, which is the weaknesses. So while our program have a very clear objective and well-structured schedule, we cannot avoid to have some problems within our journey. So the first one is the volunteer managed transportation challenges. As we all still students, so the transportation arrangements are on the volunteers' responsibility, which actually potentially causing delays and disruption in the schedule. So the second one is the impact limitations of a short duration. We did the program only for 2 days, and 2 days is actually a very short duration. So the short 2-day duration may restrict the depth of the relationships and the overall impact on the elderly residents. So we're moving on to the last elements, which is stress. So the first stress is about the volunteer dropouts impacting the task completions. So risk of the volunteer dropouts due to the academic and personal reasons, so it can potentially impacting the task completions. And the last one is about the miscommunication challenges in the task cooperations. So if there are any miscommunication among the volunteers or with the staff, it actually could compromise the task coordination and quality of care. That's all. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm the group leader for the group 6, which is the group Kind Heart Helping Hand. So I'm going to present about our slide of publicity and outreach, and also the slide of the future application of our program. So to start off with the publicity and outreach, so we have planned for the 3 stage, which is the pre-event, and then the during the event, and then the post-event outreach. So let me explain first, what is our pre-event publicity that we have done. So as you all know, we have our Instagram account, which our group member has introduced before this. So from there you can see that we have posted some of our objective, some of our activity that we will done during the elderly home visit. So from that we want to give some impression to our viewers that we want to do this activity because we are interested in that, and we want to help this community. So during the event, what did we do? So we post some Instagram story, as you can see from here, and then we also post the picture and also take a lot of picture and video in order to documentize our project video. And then for the post-event outreach, for your information, we do it in a separate team, which is on the 8th November and then the 15th November of 2024. And then because we have 2 teams, we divide the day differently. So for the 8th November team, we post separately, and then for the 15th November, we post separately. But for the overall, we do a reel and then we have post it in our social media, which is Instagram account, where you can see. Also, for after that, we held a photo shoot session in order to introduce our member to the people, or the people public out there that want to know who is our members, and also want to know what is our activity there.
Wait, Daniel.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how about our future program?
Oh, our future program. So let me explain about our future program for our group. So basically, we have 3 plans, which is the first one, the future program ideas, and then the second one, we have the scaling the initiative, and then the third one, we have the long-term impact assessment. So to explain more or dig more our future program, so we have planned that we plan to do a regular visits to the Amazing Grace Elderly Home, specifically located in PJ, at least once a month, to create a collaborative project with them. What I mean by a collaborative project with them, as I know sometimes there are lack of volunteer in their home, and we plan to do some community garden at their house, so that they can be happy and they can enjoy or appreciate what we do. So, and then we plan to scale the initiative. What do we do to scale the initiative? So we plan to pair up with some student bodies such as AMSU, which is the Student Union, University Malaya Student Union, or any other student body in this faculty, so that we can have another support to do this project monthly or becoming our annual project every month. And then for the long-term impact assessment, this is what we plan, because we plan to conduct yearly mental follow-up with them, as we know some of them didn't have children and some of them didn't even have a family, so they need someone to talk to and someone they can share their story with. So by this, we can help the elderly to maintain their mental state in a good condition. And also we plan to do a mentorship program with them, as all of our students in this year are the year 1 students, and I think that from this mentorship program, the student can learn more about elderly, and the elderly can benefit from the student itself for being able to share their story with them. So overall, I think what we plan to do can be a reality if we can have some good support from other student bodies. So all in all, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys again. Thank you from Group 6.